All right, we've gone through every part you can see and touch. This last one, it's the part you never see, the wiring and the sealing, tucked away inside the frame. It's invisible, it's completely unglamorous, and it might just be the single best tell of whether a scooter was built with real care or just thrown together. Let's finish here. So inside that deck and stem, there's basically a nervous system. Wires carrying power and signals between the battery, the controller, the motors, the brakes, the lights, the display, all of it. And sealing is everything that keeps water, dust, and grime out of all that. The gaskets, the grommets, the sealed connectors, the way the deck closes up tight. You will never once look at any of it, but it's working, or quietly failing, on every single ride, in every puddle, every rainy commute. And here's why this part is the great revealer. Everything you can see, a company will polish up for the photo, but the wiring you can't see, that's where they think nobody's looking. So that's exactly where corners get cut on a cheap build. Tidy, bundled, strain-relieved wiring with proper sealed connectors means somebody cared about the part that doesn't sell the scooter. A rat's nest of loose wires and bare connectors means they spent the money only where you'd notice. So if you ever get to peek inside one, a tear-down video, a review that cracks it open, the wiring tells you the truth the brochure never will. Now, the sealing side actually has a spec, and it's worth knowing, the IP rating. You'll see something like IP54 or IPX4. The first number is dust protection, the second is water, and higher means more sealed. But here's the honest part, most brands won't volunteer. Almost no scooter is truly waterproof. Most are water resistant, totally fine for a light rain, not for plowing through a flooded street or hitting it with a pressure washer. And a brand that gives you a specific IP number is being more honest than one that just says water resistant with no number at all. The number is a commitment. The vague word is a dodge. Which brings me to the big myth to kill. It's water resistant, so riding through heavy rain and puddles is no problem. Please, I don't assume that. Water and the high voltage system inside a scooter really do not mix, and water damage is one of the few things almost no warranty will cover. Water resistant means it'll probably survive getting caught in a shower. It does not mean go hunting for puddles. When in doubt, just treat your scooter like it's a little less waterproof than the spec sheet claims. That one instinct will save you a battery. So, sizing up the part you can't even see, does the brand give a specific IP rating or hide behind a vague word? If you can find a teardown, does the wiring look tidy and sealed or thrown together? And do they tell you honestly what it can and can't take in the wet? You decide what you need. And that's the whole scooter. Every single part, from the battery that carries your range, all the way to the wiring that quietly holds it together. Think about where you started, maybe not knowing a watt-hour from a hole in the wall. And now you can size up any scooter on the market, part by part, and judge it for yourself. That, right there, what was the whole point. So, that's the parts library, the honest version. No grades from us, just the lens. Want to go back and revisit any part? They're all right here waiting. Or, now that you know what everything does, go see what it all adds up to for you. Run your route through the range tool below and get your real number.